What's up guys, Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Welcome back to the channel. I got a special banger of an episode for you today, one that we've all been waiting for. So in this episode, we're gonna do our week 1 weigh-ins like we always do for Snickers and Grand Champion Big Boss. However, before we get into that, I'm gonna give you guys some quick, easy whelping tips, cleaning tips, housekeeping stuff to keep you guys organized and your puppies healthy. So without further ado, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And for you guys who've been rocking with us, thank you very much. And let's dive into this episode. Okay guys, first off, what are we talking about? Champion Snickers, aka Poodle, our dog, and Grand Champion Big Boss. Love that boy. This is what I mean by going to shows, guys. We took our girl on campaign to go win, to compete, and we saw this dog. We lost to him in the final round for champ, you know, and you just get to that champ status. Had I not seen him in person, I would have never used him. I love this dog, amazing dog. He got about a 28.5-inch head, 32-inch neck, about 15 inches tall at about 97 pounds. Compact, built like little baby Mike Tyson. Amazing dog with tremendous substance and breed type, right? That's important to me, especially in the XL lane, because oftentimes in the XL lane, we are lacking breed type. XLs are known for having weak rears and mediocre top lines, right? Our girl Poodle is special because she is super clean. Any videos you see of her on our channel, on our Instagram, you will see her, man. Ironing board, the best top line on my yard, the best rear for a girl on my yard. The angulation's amazing, nice, super clean cat feet, H frame, big old head on her, 25.5-inch head on her, with a neck of 27-ish, like that stoop on the back of the head if you turn sideways. Amazing girl. Big fan of this girl. She's my baby, and then we finally bred her to Big Boss. So everything goes well. Amazing pairing. We were excited to confirm. Now we're excited to say they are here and they are 1 week old. We're gonna get into the weigh-in so you can see each dog, but basically we got an all-tri litter. Amazing litter, guys. Beautiful, a lot of breed type, amazing heads on these little puppies. So before we get into the weigh-ins though, we're calling this, or I'm calling this is the champ litter. Obviously, champion and champion, double champ litter, or champ litter, right? And the names are gonna be boxers this time because I am a fan of combat sports boxing. I do coach boxing in Muay Thai. Not as involved as I used to be, but I'm still in there. I still coach 2-3 days a week. It's a passion project of mine. I love the art, the discipline, exercise, the healthy lifestyle that comes with it. And it helps us with our self-confidence too. You know, knowing, understanding that you can defend yourself. So now I'm just rambling. But anyhow, before we start weighing in, let's get into some pointers. Very important if you're whelping is goat's milk, especially for first-time moms. First-time moms don't produce milk for a few days, sometimes 3, 4, 5, even 7 days. I've seen it. So what we do is supplement that with goat's milk. Nice warm goat's milk. Put that in the bottle, and I'm gonna actually show you how to prop up your puppy to feed. So what do we have here? Goat's milk warm water bottle. This is an anti-colic bottle. This is for humans. So the way this assembles is like this. And the way it's cleaned is the same way. You got these cleaning guys here. Same thing with the nipple and everything else. So what this does, it slows down the pour. Sometimes the puppies are so aggressive when they're feeding that they end up choking and aspirating, right? You'll see them like hacking up. And what this does is it controls the flow to be steady. So then you put that here. Well, you would put milk first, and then you put this here. This, I like to adjust the flow rate. I pop a couple more holes in there, just like it was a nipple, because so in a mom's nipple, it's not just a single hole that it comes out of. It's multiple little holes. So if you ever squeeze your mom's breast, you'll see the milk dribble down off multiple holes. So I poke some holes in this, and I always feed like this. So the puppy's here, like this, and I feed from the top because it's an unnatural feeding, unlike mom's nipple. So sometimes this will flow a little faster than the puppy's used to. And what this does is we're working with gravity here, right? So if the puppy's like this feeding, gravity will take the milk down. Because the problem is, if you're feeding like this and it's flowing too fast and it's tilted, the puppy can aspirate. You're gonna see them blowing bubbles out their nose, which is not good. They could develop pneumonia, things like that. You can lose a puppy over that. So what I do, if you feed the way I'm telling you to do, you won't have to use this. However, it's good to have this on hand. This is an aspirator. And what you do is you close one nostril, you put this on the nostril, and now they're not gonna hold still. They're gonna be doing like this because this is unnatural for them. But you could pull out the liquid and then put it on a paper towel, push it out, pull out the liquid to dry out the air, the pathway of the air, so that your dogs don't develop that pneumonia type symptoms. I use this also when the puppies are born. You know, I'll suck out the mucus from the nose when the mom breaks the sac, and I'll also push air into it to kind of clear the airways as well. So this is a multi-purpose tool I use when puppies are born and when I'm feeding. In the event that I need to, I'd rather have it on hand and not need it than to have to rush out real quick in the middle of whatever I'm doing to get this. That's an anti-colic bottle. For you guys who are parents, you know what that is. We also use that because this is about the size of a mom's nipple. In fact, mom's nipples sometimes are bigger than this. So I like that, guys, and I like to mix here, keep my ratios. So enough of the feeding. Let's get into the weigh-in. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. Here we go, guys. Here's our first one. This is a blue tri. The markings are similar to Big Boss. You can see him here. He's a chunky monkey. And his name is Ali, as in Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. One of the guys I love watching when I was younger. And let's weigh him in. Oh, you just peed on me. All right. Hold still. 1 pound, 10 ounces. 1 pound, 10 ounces? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're trying to feed, see? See that? See how he's latching? Watch. This is how you feed. Right there. Look at that structure, huh? Look at that little head on him. But this is how I like to feed. This angle. And you can see he's very aggressive. So if you're feeding at this angle and you kind of let them work like that, you kind of see their structure as well. Look at those feet. Yeah, buddy. Handsome devil. Okay, well, I can't feed you now because we're doing the weigh-in. I'll feed you some more later. So there you go, guys. This is Ali. There he is. I'm going to wipe up here. You peed and you ate. Jesus. This is Ali, guys. Blue tri. Okay, guys, here we go. Next up, we got Big George Foreman. Lilac tri. Look at that handsome devil. Let's see what you weigh, buddy. Come on, Big George. 1.9996. Very close to Ali. Okay, easy, buddy. You can see him there. Okay. There he is. And this is exactly how I like to bottle feed, guys. Except I'll put him on my lap. And I want you to see him. Oh, he's aggressive. He's an aggressive eater. And today they're exactly 1 week old, guys, 7 days old. They were born last Saturday, July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. It's pretty cool. Okay, buddy, I'll feed you more later. Okay, guys, bam. There he is. Big George Foreman. Lilac tri. Handsome devil. Up next, we got Iron Mike Tyson. Lilac tri, guys. See the two gloves he's got on? He's got boxing gloves on. Let's see what he weighs. Yeah, let's go, Iron Mike. Oh, 1.11. 1 pound, 11 ounces, almost 2 pounds. Just a little bit under. So that's Iron Mike, guys. Compact. Let's go, Compact. What you got? Oh, you just poo on me. Yes, you did. You just caca on me. Here, you want some or no? You full? Okay, there you go. Get it. Get it, Iron Mike. Yes. That's Iron Mike, guys. I'll feed you later, buddy. We're doing weigh-ins right now. And up next, this is our, fourth male? This is Canelo, guys. As in Canelo Alvarez. Ginger, look at him. He's got the sleeves on. Iron Mike had the gloves. He's got the sleeves. So this is Canelo, guys. Let's weigh in Canelo. Oh, it's still Canelo. 1.71, 1.69, 0.68. Okay, somewhere there. There's Canelo, guys. All right, Canelo, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, get it. Get it. Little Canelo, guys. We got 2 more males after this. There you go. See, this is how I feed, guys. Supplement feeding. Give mom a break because we did have a big litter of 11. Say bye, Canelo.
Bye-bye.
Okay, here we go. Hailing from Surigao, Philippines, Manny Pacquiao. Pac-Man Pacquiao. Chocolate tri, guys. There it is. Look at the head on this guy. Man. You just peed on me? Yes, you did. Okay, Pacquiao, let's see what you weigh. 1 pound 10 ounces, 1 pound 10 ounces, 1.10 something. Manny, you peed on me, Manny. Okay, Manny, kababayan, let's go. Okay, Manny. Oh, Manny, you're aggressive. Jesus. Take it easy, Manny. These guys are healthy. So we are blessed, guys, to have 11 puppies, all very healthy. And when you have a big litter, you want to help mom out. That's why we bottle feed, supplement feed. We start with colostrum, then we give them goat's milk, guys. Pacquiao, man, look at that body. Look at that head. Amazing. Okay, buddy, you're gonna have to eat later because we're doing the weigh-ins. All right, we're wrapping up the boys here. This guy, Chocolate Tri. Look at the head on him. This is Floyd Money Mayweather. Ah. Okay, buddy. Okay, Money Mayweather, let's go. Where are we at? 1.13. Yep, 1.13 for Money Mayweather. Let's go. Okay, there. You can see he's very strong, very aggressive on the bottle. All these guys are, which is good. That's what we want to see. Nice, strong, good food drive, you know. You don't want to see a low energy, lethargic puppy at this age. You want them just like this, eager to eat. For me, a puppy that's crying is either hungry or cold. We don't like crying puppies because it's not good, or they're getting like squeezed or stepped on or something. And there you go. That's Mayweather, guys. So I'm gonna wrap up the boys right here. We have 6 boys, guys. Of the 6 boys, one of them is gonna be mine. I'm keeping my first male keeper. I am undecided yet, but I'm keeping one for sure. The girls, I know who I'm going with already, but look at that structure, right? So don't judge a dog by how big they are when they're younger. What you want to look at is breed type, guys. It's not just about how big the dogs are, how much they weigh, guys. Breed structure, look at that head. Huh? There he is. Okay, Money Mayweather. The self-proclaimed best of all time. TBE. That's what we're gonna call you, TBE. The best ever. And of course, now we get into the female champion boxers, guys. This is gonna be my keeper already. I pretty much know it is. This is Ann Wolf. If you guys don't know who that is, Google her. During 80s, 90s, what I would consider the golden era of boxing, Ann Wolf was a bad mother. Google Ann Wolf, especially on YouTube. You'll see a lot of her highlights. Pretty cool. But anyhow, let's weigh her in. This one is Ann Wolf, AKA Jolly B. Oh my God, 2 pounds, 2.2. So that's Jolly B, guys. And look at her belly. I'm not gonna feed you because you already overfed. All right, you come here and look. That's Jolly B, guys. I know, you're a big baby. I know. All right, guys, here she is. Jolly B, if you're reaching out to me, don't bother with this one. This one's mine. Okay, guys, next up, this is a blue tri girl, Layla Ali. Since we had Ali as the blue tri male, Layla Ali will be the blue tri female. There she is. Beautiful head on her. Oh, she's motivated, see? She wants to suckle. Well, let's weigh in first, sweetheart. Okay. 1.49, 4.6, 4.5. Either way, close to 1.5 pounds. Here you go. See her structure. There she is. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, look at that head, huh? Look at the noggin on her. Beautiful, beautiful. What you see, look at that short back. You can see the muscles on her chest already and her shoulders. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Okay, guys, that's Layla Ali. Say bye. Okay, guys, up next is Clarissa T-Rex Shields. It's peeing on me. Look how short that muzzle is. So her nickname is Clone, but look how short that muzzle is. Look how short and boxy that muzzle is. She is a clone of her mama. There you go. Come on, Clarissa Shields. 1.16, 1.17. And look at this short muzzle here. Look at that box muzzle. Man. Super short muzzle. Nice big crown head. Nice apple head, guys. This is the Monster head litter, I'm telling you. Champ litter. I'm keeping 2 off this litter myself. Super excited about it. Oh, no, wrong one. Jesus. There you go. Come on, sweetheart. Right here. There she is, guys. Look at that nice short back. Look how strong she is. Huh? This is T-Rex, Larissa Shields, aka Clone of the Poodle. This is Poodle 2.0. Look at that. This is gonna be, I think she's gonna be like an extreme poodle. Poodle, but shorter and more extreme. Look at that. Beautiful head though. Look at that noggin. Okay, sweetheart, I'll feed you more later. Hey, say goodbye, Clone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, here we got a big girl, Lilac Tri here, the coal miner's daughter, Chrissy Martin. If you don't know who she is in boxing, look her up, her highlights. That's where you in, sweetheart. 1.7, 1.8. Okay. Look at this beauty. Okay, here. Okay. You hungry? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Okay. This is Christy Martin, guys, the coal miner's daughter. All right. And who you hear back there panting is Snickers, aka Poodle. That's my finger. This is it, guys. Whelping is life. We love puppies. Okay, here she is. Say goodbye. Okay, well, you're not looking at the camera. Here we go. Last but not least, Amanda Serrano, the Puerto Rican boxing queen, Lilac Tri. Look at her. Let's get you on the scale, little one. 1.14. Okay, that's a good size. Here you go. All right, calm down. Let's go. Hold on. Here you go. Show off your muscles. Okay, there you go. There you go. You got that little stripe down the middle, which sometimes goes away, guys, as they get older. More often than not, that little stripe will disappear because it's not big enough of a marking. But, okay, sweetheart. No. That's my finger. Last but not least, Amanda Serrano. Special thanks out to my family, my wife, my son. I was out of town during this whelp for the first week. This is what I mean, guys, where this is a family passion of ours. I wasn't here, my wife was whelping, my son was helping her, and I come back, now we're just taking shifts. It is a lot of work to whelp, guys. Make no mistake about it, but when you love what you do, is it really work? And it also helps to have a supporting cast, right? A supportive wife who, believes in what we're doing, loves the dogs. Of course, she preferred that I'm here because it's easier. And so, her back hurts and she's tired and she's operating on 3 hours of sleep most days. But that's what I mean. Now I'm here, now it's a team effort and we get back on rotation. And it's only like that, the first week to me is very hectic and stressful, but manageable, right? It's not the end of the world, but of course these guys are young, so we're definitely worried and scared, and we're always on point to make sure nothing happens. We are blessed to have a good sized litter and healthy and strong, as you can see. So with that, guys said, this is week 1 weigh-ins of our champ litter, Champion Snickers and Grand Champion Big Boss. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.